Oh, hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to the Christmas Eve show. I'm your host, Skivinz. It's currently Christmas Eve, and you know what that means. You need to leave out a snack for Santa, and I got a potential snack for you that might be hard to make because it requires a special piece of equipment. This piece of equipment is a food dehydrator. That's right, people. Today we're going to dehydrate some food for Santa because everybody gives him cookies, and that's going to give him diabetes. So I think this might be a better solution so that Santa doesn't need insulin. Because in case you haven't realized, people are sick and tired of getting needles, and having to self-administer should not be an option. And insulin prices are not cheap unless you have a medical plan. I don't think the North Pole gives Santa Claus a good medical plan. So we're going to offer him a delicious treat that will not only give him health benefits, but it'll give him energy as well as not spike his insulin as bad as it could. Okay, let's get started, people. Alrighty, so what I got here is I got some strawberries. What we're gonna do is we're gonna make a sweet and delicious snack that Santa and his reindeers, well, maybe just Rudolph because the rest of them are jerkwads, can enjoy while they're out delivering presents to everybody because we like presents, so we want him to be energetic. And if any of you want, maybe even leave Santa a Red Bull because, you know, it might help him out. Make sure it's sugar-free. Once again, he's got a big belly, so we got to watch out. Like, we don't want him getting diabetes on us, right? I know I'm right. So what we're going to do, these are not the greatest. They're called short and sweet, but there's a lot of white on them, so they're not quite the ripest. In Canada, it's hard to get ripe strawberries in the winter, but if you live somewhere where you can, kudos. All right, first thing we'll do is we'll open up a strawberry container. This one looks pretty good. There's like one out of the batch that's good. We need to decore these and then slice them up. I got a bowl here that I'm going to slice them into. I don't have a coring tool, so I'm going to try using this carrot peeler's end to do it. That was highly effective. Okay, now what I want to do is get a good knife. This one will do because it's nice and thin and really sharp, and then chop it into slices. I'm going to go pretty thick and just chuck them in there. So I'm going to do that with all of these and get them nice and, you know, I'm probably just going to chop the top right off. This one's going to be sour. Now this idea was 100% inspired from a TikTok video that a friend sent me and asked me because they knew that I had a dehydrator that I could give this a go. So she said, hey, Adam, can you give this a go and let me know if it tastes just like candy? And I was like, sure, I love candy. And I love strawberries. So to me, this is the best of both worlds. That one looks not ripe. Now when I saw the condition of the strawberries, for instance, I knew I was going to get some that were going to be pure white. And those ones there are super tasty in their natural form. But after doing some research on dehydrating berries, it turns out a lot of the sugars get taken out. So like this one here has a lot of white in it, so it might be bitter. You know what? I bought two of them, but I'm going to save this one here in case this doesn't turn out. That way there, I still have delicious strawberries to snack on. Okay, the next step is we need to wash our berries because we don't know where they've been. So let's go ahead and do that now. Okay, that step probably seemed kind of weird because we're dehydrating them, but guys, seriously, you don't know where Short and Sweet had these berries before they ended up in your hands. Okay, so now we got the dehydrator trays. Go right to the bottom tray. We'll start spreading berries all over it. Make sure not to overlap. Okay, bottom tray is done. Let's move on to a middle tray here. I'm just gonna throw a bunch of these on there and spread them out as I go because honestly, putting them on one at a time is kind of mundane. Just want to spread them out. Oh, that one fell right through. And then we'll go with the top tray and just throw the rest on it. So we're gonna do a 3-tray system. That's one thing I like about this air fryer, this dehydrator, is that you don't have to use all the trays. You can just do some of the trays. All air fryer, or one day I'll be able to tell you exactly what this product is. It's a dehydrator. So we'll go ahead, we'll seal this up, and we'll load these trays back onto the dehydrator. Okay, so we've gone ahead. We have loaded them back onto the dehydrator. The problem is I got to get behind here now to plug it in, and that's not going to be easy, but we'll do it because that's what we do. Change of plans. I moved it in here from when I made the jerky that one time. So we need to set you to 6 hours, 135 Fahrenheit, let her rip tater chip. And we'll come back and check on this once it's completed, and then we'll see if this was a good idea or a bad idea. it's been enough time now, and these should be done. So I'm gonna grab these trays and move them over to the counter, and then we'll take a look. Okay, so the end result don't really look like candies. I'm gonna go ahead and put them in a bowl. The person on TikTok who did this actually showed them as Jube candies. So once again, don't believe everything you see on the internet. I was chatting with my friend about this project. She lives on a farm and she actually grows her own strawberries. And she said what she'll do is she'll dehydrate them like I did, but she'll use a fruit tray in her dehydrator. And what that'll do, like for instance, she'll somehow turn the strawberries into a jelly. She says she uses her blender to convert the strawberries into like a jelly. And then she'll spread the jelly over, make like a fruit roll-up, but she'll dehydrate it for longer than you do for a fruit roll-up. And then she can smash it into a dust, into a powder. And then she'll apply that, like pour that there in milk to make strawberry flavored milk, or pour that into pies to make different flavored pies. But that's what we ended up with for the final result. I don't know about you guys, but that doesn't look too promising. I have a feeling if Santa showed up tomorrow night and saw that he'd leave without even leaving any presents. So the big question is probably how do they taste, right? Well, luckily I'm here with a face that can eat food, so I'll let you know. Let's grab one of these. This one here is like a little chip. Okay. Actually, it's nothing like a jube or like a Swedish fish or anything like that. But maybe Santa Claus would leave you a PS5. Maybe. That's pretty damn good, actually. I think I need to experiment with banana chips next. So we went from this to this. Yup. Now there was a real white one in here. Neat. And I wanted to see how this one would taste. Kind of bitter. So that's a thing. Anyway, guys, I saw that on TikTok. When I watched the video, you know how TikToks are. They jump. They show they're taking the strawberries. Boom, strawberries are cut up. Boom, they're in the freaking thing. Boom, they're Swedish fish. And I'm just like, that doesn't match out. But their end result did not look like this. Like that looks pretty good there, but it literally looked like a little raspberry candy. Like the end result they showed felt like, that's actually pretty good. But it felt like they didn't actually cut up the berries. They just took them and threw them in the dehydrator, and they shrunk into like little raisin berries. Maybe I should try that someday. I don't know. But I definitely should try banana chips. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode of Making Snacks for Santa. It only comes once a year, and this is the first time of year this year it started. I've never done a video like this before. So if you have any other ideas for Snacks for Santa, you can submit them for next year for December 24th. And we'll give them a try on the channel. If you have any other recipe ideas and you want to leave them down below for any other videos of cooking with Skivinz, go ahead and leave them down below and I might give them a go. All right, guys, I'm going to check out and go eat my dehydrated berries because Santa ain't getting any, because I'll leave him a couple. I'm a nice guy. I'll leave him a couple. I might make him another batch too. Maybe get some bananas in there. Maybe I'll dehydrate some carrots for the reindeer. That'd be a good idea. Okay, guys, bye. 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 Are you guys still here? You gotta go. Sit, stupid, sit. Good dog.